हाय, गुड इवनिंग।
हाय। हाय, गुड इवनिंग नवजोत सर।
कैसे हो?
काफी अच्छे हैं सर।
बढ़िया।
हाँ जी।
कल भी लिया था आपने इंटरव्यू शायद ना कल।
जी सर।
कल कैसा गया था?
कल सर जो फीडबैक मिला था उस पे काम किया है सर। कुछ
हम्म।
इश्यूज थे, जैसे हॉबीज पे इश्यूज था, उस पे काम
हम्म।
किया है। और
हम्म।
एक जो टोन थी बताने की, उस पे काम किया है। थोड़ा सा एग्रेसिव एग्रेसिव नहीं होना, असर्टिव होना है।
हम्म।
और
ठीक है,
हाँ जी।
लेट्स स्टार्ट। सो कैन यू प्लीज इंट्रोड्यूस योरसेल्फ टू द बोर्ड?
यस सर। बिलोंग टू हिसार डिस्ट्रिक्ट ऑफ हरियाणा। आई हैव डन
हम्म।
माई ग्रेजुएशन फ्रॉम टाटा इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ सोशल साइंसेज.
हम्म।
I don't have any specific hobby, but I like to play badminton, table tennis. Um, I am inspired by my uncle who was into administrative services. That's it, sir.
You play
I would,
badminton?
जी sir.
What inspired you to choose badminton as a sport?
Um, Sir, I used to play multiple sports,
हम्म।
badminton, cricket, but there was a playground just there was a playground in front of our house. So, and we have set up the pole, so it was the easy availability of infrastructure and also the easy availability of players, sir. And also, I belong to the same district of Mrs. Saina Nehwal, ma'am. I was inspired by
हम्म।
her a lot, also, sir. So these are the reasons that I used to play badminton.
How important is sport for empowerment of women?
So women empowerment have around 5 dimensions. Some of them are financial empowerment, some of them are ability to make choices independently, and one of them is also the agent of change. Sports, sir, India, there is a change in the traditional way of looking at sports. पहले we used to say पढ़ोगे लिखोगे तो बनोगे नवाब, खेलोगे कूदोगे तो होगे खराब. But now sports as a lifestyle has also been seen as a good career, sir. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Also, sir, there are women who have acted as agents of change, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Mrs. Saina Nehwal ma'am also was a brand ambassador of Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao scheme, sir. And also,
Mm-hmm.
sir, there are sponsorships. So it is now becoming a good sport, good career also, sir.
Okay, what can be done to, curb this violence against women?
Overall, sir, or sport specific?
Overall.
Um, Sir, around as per the NCRB, the women crime against women has increased by um, around 5% in 2023 24. Um, there are various issues. There are various ways to deal with these issues, sir. First of all, is the change in mindset of boys, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Value-based education, gender neutral education is there, sir. Also, sir, um, there is 30% of the crimes violence against women are done by her husband or in-laws family. So in that front, sir, more sensitization of police, more sensitization of other institutions to take the to consider it as a crime, sir. There was a survey called social norm survey. A lot of women or even men felt that it is usual to beat a woman. There is a mindset change requirement. So there is also value education. Also, the institutions of government and the civil society has to work on this front, sir.
Can you tell me the section which talks about domestic violence, IPC?
I IPC, I think it was 410 and 499 cruelty by husband.
498 alpha. 498.
498. Okay,
ठीक
sir.
है.
So,
Okay, when we talk about violence against women and putting things in perspective about the recent incidents that have happened, do you think capital punishment should be considered for the heinous crimes like rapes and murders that are specifically when it comes to women?
So there is a debate regarding this, the applicability of capital punishment.
Mm,
According to human rights supporters, the aim of the current law and order approach of the current crime addressing system is, sir, to change from retributive to reformative, sir.
mhm,
However, sometimes when there are structural issues in Indian judicial system,
mhm,
average case pendency is around 15 years.
mhm,
Perpetrators see this that they can get away with the crimes they do. There is a symbolic value in, sir, capital punishment, and
mhm.
in rarest of the rare cases, it can be used to send a strong signal. I think, sir, there is a utility there.
Okay, okay, fine. Can you tell me where did the recent summit of SEO take place?
Sir, it is currently being going at Pakistan, sir.
Mhm.
Um,
And what do you see are India's strategic interests of participating in this summit?
Sir, SU provides India to engage with various member countries like China,
Mhm,
Pakistan, um,
mhm,
Iran, and other Central Asian key actors, Russia as well, sir.
mhm,
We cannot have an institution in which India misses the opportunity to engage with China or Pakistan,
mhm,
or to let them have contact in which India is not participating.
mhm,
Or it is also necessary to have a consistent line of communication with the Central Asian actors, because they have nuclear significance, they have also mineral significance, they have economic significance, and also um, they are strategically important reason for India's various projects, such as INST Sea corridor as well, sir.
Okay, okay, wonderful. Now let's turn our interest little bit to Middle East. And do we see this conflict ending anytime soon?
Yes, sir. The conflict has escalated to a greater extent, sir. There are
Mhm,
three key players in the Middle East, that is Saudi Arabia, Israel, and Iran. Iran
mhm,
consider Israel as a symbol of US imperialism, and it is hell
mhm,
bent on destroying Israel. Um, and Israel considered its existence as a legitimate right after the UN resolution.
mhm,
So it 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 might it ha- sir, this conflict has been going on for a lot. At the regional Cold War of Middle East, um, it has turned violent now. Um, in terms of ending, sir, um, there has to be a lot of diplomatic capital that has to be undertaken, and
mhm,
there has to we must use the diplomacy, the formal, informal talks, trade diplomacy to address
mhm,
this. And this is high time, sir. This is not an era of war, as said by our PM. Um, we should now is 155 century, 55 anniversary of Shri Gandhi, Shri M.K. Gandhi ji, and we should give heed to their values as well, sir. The
mhm.
values of non-violence.
Okay, recently the Chief Election Commissioner has observed and called for self-regulation of various pollsters when it comes to the legality, or you can say authenticity, of exit polls. Because considering the Lok Sabha elections as well as the recent elections in Haryana, a lot of doubts were raised because uh, the CEC observed that they started showing trends even before the counting has begun. So what is your observation on this?
Action has already been taken, that the exit polls, earlier there was opinion polls, the opinion polls have been shut. Exit polls have been there. It is indeed a serious situation where even a 90 seat of Haryana elections was not fully understood the ground realities by the exit polls, sir. Um, it influences the perception, and there is a high chance of um, um, there is a high chance of sir, fake propaganda or misinformation which might affect the voters' attitude. So there has to be serious regulation regarding this, sir. So the fee and the free and fair attribute of elections can be taken care of.
All right. Now, if we talk about the maritime security, how do you see, if you have to list down three major threats to global maritime security, what would that be?
Recently in Haryana, Kurukshetra University, the Joint Secretary of Ministry of External Affairs Division has said that maritime security, there Indo-Pacific has become a fulcrum of geopolitical rivalry. So there is geopolitical competition is there, sir. There is maritime piracy issue is there, sir. And also there are non-state actors who are acting as a threat to global sea lane communication, sir. So these are the three issues I think that are affecting maritime situation right now.
Okay. And the island, that is a point of contention between the southern neighbors of India and Sri Lanka. What is that?
The
Kachati.
Kachatibo Island, sir.
What is the issue?
It is sir, there is an issue regarding the Indian fishermen usually go there to catch good amount of fisheries. However, it fell into the jurisdiction of Sri Lanka. So there are fishermen issues there, sir. This much I know, sir.
Okay. Okay. Last question. Who is the current Prime Minister of Pakistan?
Current Prime Minister of Pakistan, sir. I am not able to recall, sir.
Mr. Shehbaz Sharif?
I think, sir, sir. He's coming to my mind, sir, but I was not sure.
Okay, good that you did not answer if you're not sure. It's good. Thank you.
Thank you,
Interview is
sir.
over.
Thank you,
Right.
sir.
So, how was your feel from yesterday?
Sir, I think I've reduced the very I've reduced वो वाली चीजें कम होगी सर जहाँ पे ज्यादा इफेक्ट पड़ सकता है नेगेटिव.
Yes. Today your answers were good, calculated, and your understanding also reflected much better than yesterday. एक चीज मैं बोलूंगा, इंट्रोडक्शन में आपने बोला आई डोंट हैव एनी स्पेसिफिक हॉबी, वो मत बोलिए, वो स्टेटमेंट काट दीजिए.
ठीक है जी.
अब हॉबी भी मत बोलिए. सर आई लाइक टू प्ले, क्या बोला आपने, क्या थी आपकी?
I love to play badminton and table tennis, sir.
बस वो बोल दीजिए. सर अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट आई लाइक टू प्ले बैडमिंटन एंड टेबल टेनिस. वो ज्यादा बेटर लगता है. वो अननेसेसरली ना एक अटेंशन अट्रैक्ट करता है आपके
ठीक है.
उसकी तरफ. ठीक है,
हाँ जी, हाँ जी.
वो चीज है. बाकी ओवरऑल ठीक था. टेस्ट के बारे में थोड़ा पढ़ लीजिए. मैंने सवाल तो पूछा नहीं आपसे.
हाँ
टेस्ट के
जी,
बारे में थोड़ा सा पढ़ लीजिए, बिकॉज इट्स अ
हाँ
वेरी रिनाउंड इंस्टीट्यूट,
हाँ जी सर.
टाटा इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ सोशल साइंसेज. एंड टाटा से फिर अब रतन टाटा जी के ऊपर भी कुछ सवाल उनकी लेगेसी के ऊपर आ सकते हैं.
जी सर,
ठीक है.
प्रिपेयर करिए सर.
हाँ, टाटा ग्रुप कब आया, जमशेद जी टाटा कौन थे, मतलब और बहुत
हाँ
बहुत
जी,
सारी चीजें उससे रिलेटेड. बहुत अच्छा दिया आज आपने इंटरव्यू. ये अच्छा हुआ आपने आज आपने इंटरव्यू दे दिया. ये जो आई डोंट हैव एनी स्पेसिफिक हॉबी करके ये नहीं बोलना था, तो
ठीक
अभी
है जी.
आप कल नहीं बोलेंगे तो ये अच्छा रहेगा. ओवरऑल
ठीक है
अच्छा
सर.
है, बढ़िया है. बढ़िया है आपका. एससीओ के बारे में कंट्रीज पढ़ लीजिए, कौन कौन सी कंट्रीज हैं.
9
बेलारूस
UPSC.
सबसे लेटेस्ट है, 10 कंट्रीज है,
ओके
बेलारूस
ओके.
लेटेस्ट है.
ठीक है
फिर
सर.
कनाडा कनाडा और उसके इंडिया का कंटेंशन चल रहा है
हाँ
ना.
जी.
वो हरदीप सिंह निज्जर वाला इशू है.
जी
उसके
सर.
साथ फिर आप गुरपतवंत सिंह पन्नू का भी थोड़ा सा पढ़ लेना.
6 for just.
सिक्स फॉर जस्टिस. उसके साथ कच्चा तीबू का थोड़ा सा इशू थोड़ा सा डिटेल में पढ़ना. और
ठीक है जी.
अंडमान निकोबार आइलैंड्स में ग्रेट निकोबार एक ट्रांसशिपमेंट प्रोजेक्ट आ रहा है वहां पे,
हाँ जी
है
सर.
ना. हाँ, वो उसके
एनवायरमेंट.
बारे में पढ़ना. गैलथिया बे में आ रहा है वो.
हाँ जी.
बस यही सब चीजें हैं, बाकी तो कर लोगे. यू आर अ गुड कैंडिडेट, डोंट वरी.
थैंक यू सर. थैंक यू वेरी मच सर.
जो आपके क्वेश्चंस हैं कॉन्फिडेंस से जवाब दीजिएगा.
हाँ जी.
बाकी
कल
बाकी
आपने
सब ठीक.
फीडबैक दिया था सर ये तो.
कल भी मैंने यही बोला था.
जी सर.
ठीक नहीं आई, वो फीडबैक चेंज थोड़े होगा. आप अच्छे कैंडिडेट हैं और
थैंक
गुड
यू.
कैंडिडेट.
थैंक यू सर. थैंक यू वेरी मच सर.
बढ़िया होगा आपका.
हाँ जी.
और इंटरव्यू के बाद बताइए कैसा गया एक्सपीरियंस आपका.
जरूर
ठीक है.
सर. इंटरव्यू एक्सपीरियंस बताऊंगा सर, ट्रांसक्रिप्ट भी शेयर कर दूंगा.
हाँ, और आपसे हम एक बार इंटरव्यूज खत्म होते हैं तो मैं सभी कैंडिडेट से एक बार आराम से, अभी तो वी आर प्रेस्ड फॉर टाइम सो मच दैट unable to accommodate. I wanted to take long interviews, आधे घंटे के proper interviews, but
हाँ जी
नहीं ले पा रहा हूँ because बहुत सारे बच्चे वेट कर रहे हैं,
जी
तो
सर बिल्कुल।
वजह से थोड़ा सा टाइम कंस्ट्रेंट है। और अदरवाइज ऑल्सो आई वांटेड टू डिस्कस विद यू गाइस ऑल्सो, एक आराम से बैठ के, बट अभी वक्त नहीं है।
हाँ जी
एक बार इंटरव्यूज हो जाते हैं फिर एक सेशन रखेंगे, इनफॉर्मल सा सेशन, एंड वी विल हैव अ कॉन्वर्सेशन अबाउट,
जी सर
है ना,
बिल्कुल।
दैट
हाँ जी
आल्सो हेल्प इन डेवलपिंग पर्सनालिटी। डेवलपमेंट डजंट स्टॉप इन अ डे ना,
हाँ
जस्ट फॉर,
जी
इट इज नॉट जस्ट फॉर द इंटरव्यू, इट्स फॉर लाइफ।
हाँ
तो
जी
वही
डेफिनेटली।
अप्रोच है। ठीक है,
बिल्कुल सर।
कहाँ किस सिटी में है आपका?
सर हिसार सर, वेस्ट, अच्छा सिटी में सर, दिल्ली सर।
दिल्ली में? अच्छा अच्छा।
हाँ जी
सुबह 9 बजे?
12 बजे सर।
12 बजे, ठीक है, फिर तो आराम से आप तैयार होके जाइए।
हाँ जी
ठीक है,
हाँ जी
बढ़िया
सर।
से जाइए, और टाई वाई बढ़िया टाई करके, बढ़िया स्मार्ट। ठीक है,
हाँ जी
नॉट, ठीक है, थोड़ा टाइट कर सकते हैं उसको थोड़ा,
जी बिल्कुल
है
सर।
ना? हाँ, वो आप देख लीजिएगा अपने हिसाब से।
हाँ जी सर।
ठीक है,
ठीक है।
ऑल द
ठीक।
बेस्ट।
थैंक यू नवजोत सर।
होप टू सी यू इन द फाइनल लिस्ट। ओके,
जरूर सर, अच्छा अच्छे रिजल्ट होंगे सर आपको।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, मुझे उम्मीद है, पूरी उम्मीद है आपसे।
थैंक यू सर।
ओके, गुड लक।